Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 40.
Yay, we hit the big 40.
Yep. I'm Philip, this is Christy, that's Brian, that's Chucky. And we watched this weekend, or this week. House on Haunted Hill, the remake.
From 1999.
Yep. So, Brian, what did you think?
For a remake, it's really well done. The special effects in it from KMB with all the body parts that were hung up, and I'll give them credit for the CGI because it was still early.
Yeah.
So nowadays that the ghost mist or whatever you want to call it would look a lot better, but all the characters did their purpose. You had Famke Janssen being the bitch that she is, but she's so good at it.
Yeah,
so,
she's very good at it.
And then Jeffrey Rush looking phenomenal as Vincent Price.
Yes. It's a whole kind of different film from the original. The original being what? When did the original come out? 60?
It was like 50s.
50?
1959.
Yeah.
59? Okay. Yeah.
So, and obviously they made the updates because with the original, everyone was only getting 10,000.
Right.
This one you're getting a million.
A million.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I guess $10,000 in 1959 was
yeah.
$1 million in
Right.
the 90s. So,
And then what's his Chris
Catan.
Kattan, doing his thing. It's funny, every time he slides, he always throws his arms out. And I really wish people would listen to the smart ones at the very beginning when they're like, "Hey, get out of the house."
Right.
And but then again, you want to have a movie, but at the same time, they would be alive.
This is true.
nice.
And they kind of followed that up with Matthew Lillard with 13 Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, "Did I say there was a petting zoo down in the basement? No, there are ghosts. Let's go."
I love that movie. I love him in that movie.
But I remember when this first came out.
Me too.
Because I saw it opening weekend, and this was before all the moms and Karens of the world destroyed things for us kids, to where the parent could just sign the back of the movie ticket and they would let you go in with no parent or guardian.
Oh. I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, so I went to go see that. My mom went to go see another movie, and
Nice.
that's cool.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you watched it in the theater?
yeah, I went and saw it opening weekend at the theater.
Oh, wow.
I didn't. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
But I had a baby. I did not do that. Yeah.
I didn't have a baby, but I didn't go to the theater either.
Yeah.
But I remember it coming out. I went and rented it, of course.
Yeah, I gotta say, it came out Halloween weekend, I believe. Because it's the time of this and Blair Witch, I think, were
Yeah.
same time frame.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 99.
Yeah.
I mean, so very 90s film. But again, I think a lot of the special effects and the gore were done very well, though, for the movie. I like Famke Janssen and Jeffrey Rush. I like their dynamic. They hate each other, but it's almost kind of hot.
They're the bickering married couple.
Right, that they hate each other in a way,
We're-
But I like their dynamic in the movie, their relationship, or what relationship they have left. We should say that. But there was really good cast. Everybody that's casted in this were all popular for other movies and other things they were doing at the time too. So it's a really great cast. And you also have Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, as the doctor.
A lot of people forget that he plays the doctor, and I feel like that character is very creepy. A lot of when they show the ghosts or whatever, the spirits in there like him, I feel all that is just very, very scary and creepy. I love this movie. I think it's fantastic. I don't like the second one, The Return.
Oh, the straight
That
to
was-
video.
yeah, that
to where
was
they're
not good.
Yeah, they're just trying to go for the cash grab.
The original, I think is all right for what it is, of course. But again, it was 59, and it's black and white and all that. But
So here's my question. So at the end, when they're out on the balcony and they've got their $6 million,
right,
how did they get down?
we don't know.
Could you go in the house during the day and it's okay?
Well, they were locked out, so I'm guessing they had to wait for the ground workers or whatever to show up that morning to get them down. I'm guessing.
The house shut down.
Yeah, because Catan pulls like that door open for them,
Right.
Because the rope got cut.
Right.
So who's there to pull the door open for them during the day?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always thought that too.
I would
I
say-
just thought that maybe a helicopter came and got them. They knew they were there. And
No,
I don't know.
my thought was always like, all right, which one of them threw the R1 over just to collect the
The rest.
entire money?
I wouldn't want to be by myself right there, so I wouldn't do that.
No.
But yeah,
I don't know, but
there's lots of scenarios we can all come up with.
yeah. No, I love the. A lot of people don't know there's the end credit sequence on this movie
Oh yeah.
to where it picks up to where the asylum inmates are filming with the camera.
Yeah, that's
And
right. I
it's-
forgot about that.
It's Price and Vivian as the doctor and nurse on the tables.
Yeah. All that's really creepy. I like
Yeah.
all that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about asylum movies that are like really creepy.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. I like hospital movies and asylum movies,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So
yeah.
I think that's really what greatly separated this from the original, because the original one was, just an empty mansion that, the guy claimed to be haunted, but it really wasn't haunted. It was just,
Right.
The wife trying to kill her husband, which, I mean, that
Trying to
part
do here
that
too.
part stayed.
Yeah, that part stayed.
But with this one, the house was the actual haunted asylum.
Which I liked. I like that aspect
Yeah.
of it. I always liked the freaking roller coaster at the beginning, though. Is that a real roller coaster?
Yeah.
I
so
think. Which roller coaster is that?
That was the Incredible Hulk at Universal
Okay.
Studios.
Okay.
And they had filmed it, and then they did it as a blue screen for Jeffrey. Because otherwise, had he been standing there when the coaster actually went through, he would have just fallen
Right.
face first from all the wind.
And then to have Lisa Loeb at the time, who was a musician, a singer at the time. If you don't know who Lisa Loeb is, she had some very popular songs in the 90s. She plays the news lady at the beginning. So, but how cool though if the roller coaster could really do some of the stuff that they were claiming that this roller coaster could do.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine?
Dude, I'd freak out. I would never get on it.
You're watching and all of a sudden the
Just-
track just breaks, but then it's really not broken. It's an illusion. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa! Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, and that part was always funny. It's like, we have a problem. It's like, what's the problem? The guy's head keeps popping off.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well then just replace him with a screamer.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so funny. No, that's really cool. Though. I love that. I love that he's an amusement park guy that knows the tricks and stuff
Yeah.
and all that kind of thing. Because when you get to the house and the movie's going, some of it, it's like, did he do that trick on the people or was it the house?
Yeah.
That you kind of guess some things, throughout the movie as you're watching it. If it's Vincent Price, or him doing it, or if it's the house. So there's a lot going on in the movie. A lot of things
Yeah.
happening. And then you think somebody's dead and then they're not and stuff like that.
yeah, I give props to Famke for that glass stunt, because that's a real stunt.
Yeah.
Like, she could have died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and you can see in the movie, like, once that glass shard hits the table, like, the table, like, ricochets into her head.
Yeah, I was just reading about that actually. That was her own stunt. Incredible Hulk. Oh, right here it says Marilyn Manson was considered for the role of Dr. Vannicut.
Oops. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I was
like
at the guy's
Jeffrey.
music in the movie.
Yeah,
so.
they got his. Yeah, I like Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs, I think, was a better choice.
Yeah, it's just another added big name to the movie, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah. That's really about all I have to say about it. I love the movie. If you haven't watched House on Haunted Hill, watch it. Is it streaming anywhere? Because I watched it off of my
I would say it is streaming on Tubi.
DVD.
I think it's on HBO Max. So yeah, definitely watch it. I would actually watch all of Dark Castle's films that they did a lot of remakes.
Of good, yeah.
Like they did 13 Ghosts. They did Ghost Ship, which was a remake of Death Ship. House of Wax.
All good movies.
Yeah.
All good movies.
Yeah, Joel Silver knew what he was doing.
Glad somebody did.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on nowadays, but yeah, cool. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Move
So,
on to the convention.
yeah.
Mad
we had
Monster.
We had an awesome time in Arizona. Phoenix, or Glendale, I guess, Arizona. We got there Friday morning, set up. Got everything going. We had a good Friday night. And lots of people on Saturday and Sunday, really.
Yeah, it's pretty steady the whole time, I feel like.
Yeah, they had some good guests.
Really good guests.
You got to meet Deborah Foreman,
Yes, I did.
and she cried. So
I walked away and teared up a little bit. You know I did, Brian. You know how how excited I was.
Like I did with Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, she was so excited she was just like, she just couldn't contain herself, and she couldn't tell Deborah how much she loved the movie and loved her. So
Well, Deborah did say that she was she's surprised and happy and how much love April Fool's Day is now getting in the past years. She did mention that to
yeah,
me.
she said that she said, like, when it came out, you know, whatever, it was whatever, but she's like, now it's like a
Yeah, I think
huge thing.
ever since Shout Factory put it out,
Yeah,
like, a lot
that
of
really
people have
revamped
come
the
around to
movie.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure social media over the years have helped to bring out things
Yeah.
too more than.
So yeah, you can check out Christy's Instagram to see
All my pictures.
all her
I was
pictures.
in, so, did you meet E.G. Daily as well,
Yes,
or
I did.
was it just the photo op?
No,
No, let's
That-
talk about Elizabeth Daily. She is way too cute. She is so tiny. She's probably the tiniest actress so far.
Yeah,
Even tinier than Linda Blair. She's tiny.
Like, well, the tiniest I've met is Linnea. So
Tinier than Linda.
Tinier-
She's short.
tinier-
Yeah,
wow.
she's very short, very little,
Yeah.
very cute.
yeah, she's hot to trot.
And she even did her Rugrats voice over the
The Tommy
intercom.
Pickles?
Yeah.
Yes, she did. She did Tommy over the intercom for the weekend, and so did John Kassir as the Crypt Keeper. He did some
that's
announcements
cool.
too
Yeah.
with his voice. So that was really cool to listen to them do their voices.
Yeah,
But so Friday night I met Elizabeth first. I met Deborah on Saturday. Another, person I'm excited about, yay, and I'm talking to her about her movies and stuff. And then I forgot to mention One Dark Night. Ugh. But anyway, but she's looking at Philip the whole time. No joke.
No
looking
joke?
at Philip the whole time. And I'm like, can we get the selfie? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, well, do you, looking at him, well, do you want one? And he's like, no. And she's like, oh, no. So we did the selfie, and then she was like, no, you come in here. And she had to do a picture with him in it. And she was all about him being in the photo. Yeah, she was all about him. So that was fun.
the Silver Fox strikes again.
Silver Fox. Once I put it out there, I mean, I'm not responsible for.
All he has
I
to
can't
say
turn
is,
it off.
That was
Were you
funny.
just like, I loved you in 31?
I didn't say anything. I couldn't
No.
even talk.
No, he
I was
didn't
just
say
like standing
anything.
there like a big dumb idiot. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Taking our photo.
I just wanted her to slap me on the arm and go, Popeye. Like, 31. Oh, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, she's so cute.
So yeah, that was super awesome
Yeah.
meeting her. And then
I did the photo op with them.
yeah,
Oh, I have to mention that because it was so cute. So if you've ever watched Valley Girl, not horror, but Valley Girl, both Deborah and Elizabeth are in that, and I did the photo op for that. Oh, so I was so happy. But they had the song, what's the song? The World Melts with You. How does that go? Stop the World That Melts With You, that song from the 80s. Okay, so that's like the main song in the movie, so they had that blaring. And then them two were doing their dance moves that they do in the movie and stuff, and we're just dancing and having a good time exactly like they were in the movie. It was such a great photo op because, you know, they had that energy going for the photo op. So, yeah, so that was fun. I did that photo op. And then I like their photo op pictures they do at Mad Monster because they use a green screen. So whatever
so you could change the background or whatever.
Yeah, so whatever character or movie, whatever that you're getting a photo op with, the background will go with that character or whatever. So it was like a whole 80s. It was the whole 80s prom, the gym from the movie was the background for that photo. But all the backgrounds went with everybody's photo ops. They were really cool. I seen some of Nev's photo op pictures. That was really cool because it had the house behind them and stuff. So that was cool. I like that idea with the green screen because some people don't do that for photo ops.
Yeah, they just do
just a regular one,
blue screen or something that has like
just
the
some kind
logos
of backdrop
on it.
And that's it, kind of a thing. So I liked that idea for Mad Monster. That was nice. Everybody was really nice. The whole staff. There's people everywhere, huge staff, and every morning it was like, "Good morning, how are you?" by everybody.
Yeah.
Good morning, how are you? You know, I like that. That's nice. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So, tell me about Keith Coogan.
Oh,
because I've been wanting to meet him for so long, and then here you are signing next to him.
I know. Oh my God, I was crying at that too. You didn't know that, but I was sitting over there by myself since you and Dylan put me by myself at my own table.
Yes, we did.
And so the booth next to us was another booth, you know, that sold pops and toys and other stuff and whatever. But they had their own guests, which was great. So they had Robert Mukes and Keith Coogan. So they were pop-up guests.
All right.
Robert was there on Friday and Saturday, and Keith was there the whole weekend. So Keith set his table up right next to mine. And so I got to sit next to Keith Coogan and his wife the whole weekend.
Like right next to him.
Right next.
Like this close.
This close. Huge fan of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Adventures in Babysitting, and Toy Soldiers. I would have had him sign my Toy Soldiers DVD because I had Lewis and Andrew sign it if I would have known he was going to be there. So I was kind of upset by that. But I was very happy to have him next to us and hearing dishes are done, man, all weekend. I heard that so many times. I told Phil, I was like, if there was a tip jar, if somebody just put a tip in for every time everybody said that to him all weekend, he'd have a lot more money. But it was so much fun. And I did go over and talk to Keith and told him how much of an honor it was to sit next to him. So that was really nice. And so we did some selfies and stuff. And then Nick Castle.
Yeah, I would say the big elephant in the room that I missed from the weekend.
Right, here's the autograph, everybody. So he came over once on Friday and was looking at the booth, just looking. And I did introduce myself when he came over then and shook his hand. Then this was Sunday. He came over to the booth, and I snapped a quick photo of him and Dylan. And he was coming over to get a shirt. He got an I Love 70s horror shirt.
Yep.
Of course, we gave it to him. We're not going to charge Michael Myers. And as nice as he is, and everybody knows that he is super nice.
I was a very nice guy.
Yes, he is. Very humble. And he was like, "Oh, y'all come on over and get an autograph. I'm about to leave. I only have a few pictures left. Y'all come on over, get an autograph." Because, you know, he wanted to pay for it. We're like, no, don't charge Michael Myers. So, yeah. So we changed out a T-shirt for an autograph. So me and Dylan walked over there, and he only had 4 pictures left. That's how busy he was.
He's always
he had
super
a line
busy.
All weekend. And, and so we got the autograph and a picture with him. And, yeah, so that was really nice.
Yeah, so I know we're going to see him again here in a couple weeks.
At Midsummer.
Yeah. Him and James Jude. So they're going to have lines out.
Is James Jude going to be there too?
Yep. And PJ Souls.
Okay.
Is going to be there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I hope he re-upped on his photos then. Yeah. I remember Friday night, and when I walked around before things got started, he did have all his pictures already on his table, and a couple of actors did. And he had tons of photos on his table. When we went over there to get that autograph, he had 4 pictures left. That was it.
Well, I remember it was like that when we went to CreepyCon. He had a line that went all the way around the building.
Man, if we would have had the 78 masks in time, it would have been great.
I know.
But we didn't get those in time. But Dylan Shelley, our mask guy, he did sell his 2 Myers V Halls the first hour.
Yeah.
the first hour
Yeah.
on Friday, he sold both of his rehauls immediately, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, I felt bad because they came that Friday morning. Message felt like, "Hey, Myers masks are here." It's like,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool if we would have had those. We sold out of the Blacklight Michael Myers Funko. We did sell
I figured those
out
would
of
have been gone
that.
right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We sold a lot of stuff. We had,
Yeah.
of course, we had the Christy ordered the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow in the dark
That's what I
Michael
just
Myers
said.
pops, and
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
those sold out immediately.
Yeah.
Then the
The H3.
Halloween 3 Living Dead dolls.
Yeah.
We should have brought that in, but whatever. Everybody knows what it is by now.
Yeah, I
We've
was saying.
sent out texts and emails and
We
pictures.
showed
but
it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those went quick.
Those were quick, yeah.
We're gonna save a few for Midsummer Scream.
The masks did too. The H3 masks, those sold really well
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we sold out of the skulls and
And the pumpkin.
and pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that did well. We just got Chucky back in stock, so we'll have plenty of those at Midsummer. We got a new Predator.
Predator.
Was it Ultimate Battle Damage City
Yeah,
Hunter?
So this is
There's so many
from the
Predators.
actual Predator 2 movie, wherein he shows up in Los Angeles.
Okay.
So, and Danny Glover, not only was he too old for it, but, now he has to face a Predator.
Yep. Well, I think that's the newest things we have in.
Yeah, we just had gotten a bunch of restocks of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so we got the Black Stitch Sam purses and the Halloween 78 purses back in.
Chucky wrapping paper.
Some Chucky wrapping paper, which I sold one earlier today. We had some of the Captain Spaulding figures come back. Those are really limited.
Yeah.
So those will probably be gone by this weekend. And then
Yeah.
we have more ornaments and a bunch of pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, it was a good show. I liked it. I'd definitely go back there. We took the scenic route coming home and messed that up, but whatever. We don't get to see grass very often, so we went through the mountains coming back.
Well, we weren't in some huge hurry to come home
Yeah.
anyway. On the way there, we were trying to get there to be there to set up.
Yeah.
But on the way there, it was nice because it was just a bunch of Joshua trees, the Joshua tree forest, which was really nice.
Yeah, I always wanted to go when they were in North Carolina.
I think someone said that's
That's like
The
their
bigger one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
their bigger show that they do during the fall, I believe.
well, we need to do that.
'Cause it's big. I mean, I've heard it's about Texas Frightmare size for the North Carolina show, but without ever being there, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
They had their stuff together.
Yeah.
It was really well put together. They had plenty of people helping, and if you had a question, they knew the answer to it. Right then, and
And everything was in one huge room.
yeah,
So it was very spacious and not hot. Well, no, Friday night was hot.
Friday night was
the air
hot.
broke.
yeah.
So Friday night was very hot.
Load in was perfect though because it was freezing in there during load in, and we got all our stuff put up, and then as soon as we came back to open, for the night for the 6 to 11, it was 80 degrees
It was
in
a
there.
sauna.
Yeah, it was
So-
just hot.
Good
And
old Arizona heat.
Yeah.
yeah, so it got hot in there, and then when we were leaving, it started cooling off, and then Saturday it was fine. Saturday and
Yeah.
Sunday was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much every show, it's either we have to put a hoodie on or we're burning up.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, there's
No.
no in betweens. So we
And-
forgot our fan this time, so we didn't have a fan. I was like, ah,
Got dollies too.
yeah. Yeah, we didn't put the dollies in the van.
Ooh,
So Dylan went down to Home Depot and had to buy one. So yeah, that was
Yeah, we're not going to forget
just
that.
a dumb moment,
at
I guess.
Midsummer.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're switching over. We've got all new road cases, and so we're going to try to eliminate the grid wall to where we don't have to lug all that heavy stuff in all the time, and we can just go in, open these cases up, and
Be ready
start
to go.
selling. So we'll see how we're going to work on that all this week and next week, and so we'll have it together for Midsummer Scream. So hopefully.
I've got some figures at home too for Midsummer Scream that will have
Oh yeah.
some. We've got some of the Fright Rags Halloween figures. I'll be bringing those to Midsummer Scream. So if you've been wanting those and you never did get them because you can't get them now,
No.
right?
No, they're sold out.
I've got both or all three. Was it PJ Souls?
PJ,
So it's
Lori, and
Lori,
Michael.
and what's the other one?
That was it. Just
Right.
those three.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got all those
So-
Fright Rag figures.
I don't know if you'd
To
be
get
able to
some.
get them through the actual manufacturer company.
I don't know.
Because that's who I always go through is the manufacturer company. Because it's same price, same figure, except I get mine faster.
Right.
So I'll
This is true.
have to look into that.
Yeah. But we'll have all three of those though.
Yeah, because that's who all the Jobot figures and everything. I just go straight
Right.
through them.
Right.
Because by the time they're up on Fright Rags, it's sold out.
Right. This is true.
What
Yeah,
what
I forgot
did
about
we get
those.
from Fright Rags? They had some tiki mugs, right?
No.
No,
That was Cavity Colors.
What Fright Rags?
The creep. They just came out with the creep show stuff.
Yes, Creep Show.
Oh yeah, that beautiful pint glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we got. Me and you
Yeah.
got the
Yes.
pint glass.
I'm so
Pint
excited.
glasses are
I also got
cool.
a shirt.
I bought a couple of the tiki mugs from Cavity Colors
I
because
bought the
I
tiki
like
mug
them.
The Tarman.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I thought that looked really cool. So
Yeah, they're killing it. Cavity
Yeah.
Colors and Fright Rags. Awesome.
yeah. What else we got going on?
Does Midsummer Scream in 2 weeks? Let's see. Days of the Dead LA was canceled. So that's not happening.
Nope.
So we're not doing any other conventions this year then, right?
We might try to sneak into a couple.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
With our new setup. If we can do that, then we might just hit the road for a minute.
All right. I'm good with that. But other than that, Days of Dead here in February.
Yeah,
February.
February.
We know. Yeah.
They just announced Tom Savini for here in February.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Yes.
saw that.
They got some good
So-
guests for that.
I think
Hopefully
Corey
he won't-
Taylor is going to be here too.
Yeah,
I think.
Corey is here Friday and Saturday, I believe.
Oh,
And it's
that's
still at the
cool.
plaza.
Yeah, still at the plaza.
I wonder how much the plaza will be renovated by then. Because they're doing some cool renovations.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Me and Liz are going to like a art show thing there in a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
We got free tickets. They're doing like Marvel and DC and Disney artwork stuff.
Oh, nice.
So we got free tickets for them. I'm like,
Cool.
we go check it out.
Yeah.
I'm not buying anything, but she's like, yeah, look at this canvas. I'm like, yeah, look at the price.
Probably a couple thousand.
No, it wasn't that much. We learned our mistake with that.
Where were we? We were in the Venetian and saw that cool artwork.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I was like, how much is this painting? And I was like $14,000. Like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Next time I need a car payment, I'll come see you. So,
Yeah.
14 grand, but it was a really cool. It was some cool artwork, but yeah,
I mean, they
it's
get
expensive.
up
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different level than we're on right now.
there. Yeah. So I'll. Oh no, but yeah, it seems like they're doing a Hellraiser reunion based on the guests so far. Which
That's going to be cool.
yeah, one of them being Andrew Robinson, who never does shows. Who
Okay,
is-
remind me which one
He's
he
the
is.
father, and
Oh.
yeah, and then he was in Child's Play 3. He like never does shows.
Well, that's cool.
So they got him, and they got Terry Farrell. I
Yeah.
think that's her name, from Hellraiser 3.
Mm-hmm.
She's there. And then, obviously, Doug will be there, and Simon is there. And then,
What about Kirsty?
not yet.
They have announced her.
No, I honestly don't know if she's doing shows anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure. if she is.
She's a big germaphobe.
Yeah.
So,
Who's this?
Yeah, last time I talked to
Uh,
her, she said she was.
Yep.
Ashley
Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, hopefully they bring up more names. They got the Paranormal Activity people there. So, it should be a fun show.
Yeah.
At least it's new names.
Right, new names.
New
and
names. That's what
For
I'm
us, it's
excited
right
for.
here, so we're good.
Yeah. It's a nice 5-minute drive down the
Right.
road.
Exactly.
Hmm.
What
But-
else?
I don't know.
We're working. Are we working on getting someone in for a signing?
Not till the summer's over.
Right.
So, maybe in November.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Peter.
Yeah, I don't know who we're going to get yet, but we'll see.
The restaurant. That's what I'm
Yeah,
excited for.
restaurants coming along. We were tasting brunch items today.
Ooh,
So we had some eggs and waffles and
French toast that
Some
was
French
actually
toast.
toast.
chicken biscuits
Right.
and French toast.
Breakfast sandwich that was with waffles, which is amazing.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. All the food's
food has
been good.
amazing, and some of it is a little bit spicy, so some of it will have a kick to it with it
Mhm.
being Southern food and stuff too.
Yeah, it'll be really good. That's about all we got going on, I think.
Yeah.
We're busy. It just,
I was now it's just us getting ready for midsummer.
yeah.
Midsummer, and then we gotta start getting ready for Halloween. I know people already.
People
put
are
out their-
asking when the decorations and stuff are coming in.
And we've got some decorations out, so, if you need to come look, you can see some stuff. And then we'll be getting more stuff in as it progresses. We should have a bunch of masks and costume stuff too, from horror characters, and then hopefully we'll get Ghostface stuff in because we've got 700 million questions about Ghostface stuff.
Yeah, and
Fun World needs to get on the ball and just spit that stuff out all year round.
they're already filming the new movie.
Yeah.
They got photos posted for it already. So hopefully, we'll have the costumes. Hopefully Funko will release the pop again. So we
We'll
stop
see.
getting asked every day, hey, do you
Right.
guys have it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a little confused on it though, because it said it's called Scream 2.
What?
Yeah.
What Scream 2?
The new movie. It's called Scream 2, but Scream 7. So I'm really confused.
Who
Yeah, they'll
knows?
probably
Let's-
change it 1,000
Yeah,
times
let,
between now
let's
and
not
then.
analyze it right now. I don't know.
I don't know.
Ain't no telling what they're doing.
I know that Nev finally signed on.
Yeah,
They got her to sign up
yeah.
for 2 more.
Well,
Two
Listen.
more.
2 more.
here's the thing. If you would have seen her line,
Oh my god.
there's no way she's not signing up. I mean,
Her lines are always massive.
It was,
it was
massive.
it was
this weekend.
literally there was no less than 300 people in her line all day. And then when we closed Friday night,
The
They were
line was
like-
still there.
the line's still there. She's going to sign until she's done. And they said the same thing on Saturday. I'm not kidding you.
It was like that with Frightmare.
It must have been, I mean, she had to have made
It,
$75,000, $100,000 that day.
they were smart though. They did put her because they had all that guests lined up on one wall in the back. So everybody was lined up like this, but they had her in the middle aisle so the line can go down the big middle aisle and out the front door. And it was going way out the front door and way down the hallway. Everybody had gotten tickets but they made them make space
For the vendors.
for the aisles, well, it was just going down the middle, so it wasn't really bothering too many people down that one aisle. But they made them make space for everybody to walk, though. You know, they had it
Yeah.
all spaced off. Everything was organized, so they had it good. Her line was good, you know.
Yeah.
It was organized, an organized line, because sometimes it's not. But yeah, I think it was, to me, it was Nev, Danny Trejo, and Nick Castle were the top
Yeah.
three that had the top longest lines all weekend.
Yeah, it was.
It was them
Danny
three.
Trejo's line was really, long too.
and Nick Castle.
Well,
Yeah.
So.
is that Pepsi commercial he has going right now?
Yeah.
And I was gonna do the Revenge of the Nerds photo.
Oh, was
op,
that?
but
Did you not do the photo
No,
op?
because Booger ended up having COVID, so he didn't come.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Go figure, the one that Philip won. I mean, he had
Right.
COVID.
Yep.
Yep. So.
Curtis Armstrong,
it's a-
is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't come. So then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
I don't want to do that.
I would say, I'm just going on a hunch saying that Jeff and Daniel at Mad Monster, or Midsummer's going to have long lines just because of the Munsters trailer coming out now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. What did y'all think of the Munsters trailer?
Like, honestly?
I wonder if you're gonna say the same thing I'm going to. Go ahead.
Like, honestly? I think it looks like a train wreck.
It looks a little
So, like,
cheesy.
Yes.
I guess they're supposed to be cheesy, but I don't know.
I
This
didn't-
cheesy looks
The
weird.
Munsters was cheesy
Yeah.
when it
right.
was on.
No, it was cheesy.
So,
but
I don't know.
it's hard to explain how I
guess
feel about it.
It's not the Munsters I was expecting. I'll say that. Because, you think Munsters, it's the whole family. There's no kids in it. So that's why, like, we were talking earlier, like, well, I guess maybe it's a prequel of sorts to where
Yeah, it could
it's
be.
like them first meeting, and then maybe, like, at the end of it, they're going to say, like, Lily's
Unless it's
pregnant or
not,
something.
and then he's just fooling us all, and that's only like the first 10 minutes of the movie or something. I don't know, but yeah, it seems like it's just the love story of Herman and Lily.
and Lily.
But I don't know. I
And
mean, it
then-
may not be. I don't know, but that's just what it seems like. To
I don't
me.
know. I mean, I'll still watch it, but after seeing the trailer, my hopes for it
We did order
diminished
we did order the NECA figures though. If anybody was wondering that, we're just not putting them on pre-order though. But we did order the Munster,
the 3-pack.
a little 3-pack, yeah, Munster figures. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to watch it,
Yeah, I was. I mean, it comes.
and I don't think she did bad being a Lily, as people want to say she.
I couldn't even tell it was Sherry.
Right.
Like,
So,
I think that was the most surprising. Like, I know it's her, but it doesn't sound like her.
yeah. So that's good.
Everybody gives her a bad rap, but I mean,
No, I mean, I think she's good. It's just her laugh can be a little too much at times.
Well, when she was doing Baby.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I think she does fine in most of the movies. Like 31 and...
It looks colorful. I like the colors.
Yeah, I
and
would say there's a
the
lot of
costumes
greens.
and the set. All the set and everything looks really cool though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
So,
interested in it.
Oh.
yeah, I think it's
Figure it comes out in September, which is a really fast, which you could tell that they were already done filming, even though he was posting all these photos.
Yeah.
Because Jeff and Daniel wouldn't be doing these conventions if they were still in Budapest.
yeah,
But I don't know. We'll have to cover it on the show.
yeah. It'll be. I think it'll be good. Is that it?
I
All
think
we
so.
got? Okay, so we're gonna shout out a couple of friends of ours. First one is one of Christy's good friends, the Dolls of Horror. They have a podcast. They do a lot of Days of the Dead conventions and interviews with people that are there, and they do the panels and stuff. And they're a lot of fun. Summer's really nice. So check their podcast out if you get a chance. It's fun. They have stuff on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, everything. So
I'm supposed to do another episode with them soon too. I think we're going to do People Under the Stairs. That's
Oh.
what me and Summer talked
Yeah,
about. So
they have a really structured
they
podcast.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Very
They
sweet
have,
ladies.
They have their stuff together. So
Very nice.
yes.
yeah, they're good girls. So check them out if you can. And then another company that if you can check these guys out, they're super, super nice. They're almost like too nice is Crew Socks.
Yeah.
So it's a company here in Las Vegas. They make a bunch of different socks, and they have like the Ouija board socks and some red and green stripe socks.
Blood splatter.
Yeah, some blood splatter, some black and white stuff, like Beetlejuice-ish. So anyway, and they have a lot of other socks too, but we just mainly deal with the horror side of it. But these people are super, super nice, and if you buy a pair of socks, they donate a pair of socks. So like they'll get with different organizations here in the city and that need socks, homeless people and shelters, stuff like that. So if you buy a pair of socks, then they give away a pair of socks, and so they go around, several times a year and distribute all these socks to stuff. So if everybody buys socks, so if you're going to buy socks, you check these guys out because they're actually doing something nice. And like I said, it's a husband and wife, and they're just super nice people, and they'll go out of their way to make sure that you're taken care of. So check them out, Crew Socks. They're on Instagram, Facebook, the web. So you'll find them. If you can't, send us a message and we'll link them up.
And one other husband-wife team to Get to Steeping.
Yes.
The Horror Tea. They're from here too, I think. Are they from here? Yeah, they're from here. They're another just amazingly nice couple too. Love horror, and they have different horror teas. And the tea, to help you sleep, or some might have some CBD in them, help for pain, different ailments. And they also have what they call sleep pillows that have tea and aromatherapy in them. You can put underneath your pillow to help you sleep. They have the little, I'm not sure what they're called, but the little things to put the tea in and then put it in the water. I'm not sure what you call those right now. The steeper thing or whatever, you put the tea in. They have those, and they have little charms on the end of them of like different horror characters and stuff. So everything's horror related. Yeah. Really, really, really nice couple. Super sweet. Big supporters of the store. They do a lot of conventions too. So they were at Mad Monster this weekend. So go check them out. Get to Steeping. Yeah. Go check them out. Yep. Get you some tea.
Yep.
I know they can make your own tea.
Yes, they can make your own tea too. Yeah, specialize it for you and name it and all that stuff.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Is that you can make your own custom tea to what you're looking for.
Right. Yep, they can do that too. We're thinking about possibly having some of their teas in the restaurant, and they can make our own Nightmare Toys tea too. Yeah. We talked about that with them. So so go follow them too. They're a great couple too. Yeah.
Each week we'll pick a couple of people and shout them out, and you guys can check out some of the stuff that we see, because some of this you wouldn't even know about unless you're going to a convention or something. And so if you live in a different part of the country that doesn't have a convention, then you can check out some of the stuff that we find. And there's always a lot of really cool stuff that's not in Target and Walmart and all that kind of stuff. So and you're really helping out good people. You're
helping out horror fans just like you.
Right. Yeah, because Target doesn't care if you like horror or not.
They don't know nothing. Neither does Walmart.
Yeah. So check these people out, and like I said, if you're going to buy socks anyway, and you're going to buy tea, you might as well do it from some local people or independent people, and so give it a shot. And if you hate it, then email Brian.
moth@nightmaretoys.com.
Exactly. Well, all right. I think we can get out of here for this week, and Dylan's picking the movie for next week, so we don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
Yeah,
we're doing Fortress.
Fortress. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. We're doing Fortress.
So check out Fortress and follow along next week.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just talk about it next week.
Philip probably won't be on the podcast next week because he's not going to want to watch Fortress.
Oh, come on. It's an Australian Christmas movie.
The only Australian movie I like is Boar.
you liked Boar.
I
He
liked
did. He
Boar.
liked Boar. I made him watch Boar, and he actually watched it with me that night. I
And
was very surprised.
I
and
can
he
watch it
actually
again.
liked it.
Oh, was it?
I actually liked it too.
Bill
I was
Mosley
very
is awesome.
Yeah, Bill. Poor Bill.
Yeah, till he
Yeah.
gets it. But
We
whatever.
covered it on the podcast we
Yeah.
used to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that in Crawl.
In Crawl. That's
Yeah.
what
I
it
remember
was.
that because that was my pick.
Right. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
See?
But
Because-
Boar is a good movie. So Australian movies are fine as long as it's Boar.
I like Wolf Creek.
I do not. I like Rogue. You guys see Rogue?
Okay.
The giant crocodile.
Yeah.
In Australia.
I haven't seen that one.
It's a good
I haven't
one.
seen Rogue.
That's a good one.
I'll have to watch that one.
Well, all right. That does it for episode 40. We will see you on episode 41 next week. And check Christy out at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays for Live with Christy. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.